there is a good chance that you have probably gotten a data breach notice last year, and you probably got more than one. Unfortunately, they have become so common that a lot of people, including myself, we don't pay attention when major companies send those required notices. Well, Daniel Irwin from the Better Business Bureau is here to tell us more about those breaches. Hey, Daniel, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for being here. So I know this is something I do. I do ignore these notices, but how big of a problem are these data breaches?
Well, I think we're all guilty of it on some level, but last year, more than 422 million Americans had personal information compromised in a data breach. That's an increase of almost 42% from 2021, and this is according to a new report released by the nonprofit Identity Theft Resource Center. They've been tracking data breaches for more than 15 years, and according to this report, there were 1,802 reported data breaches. Notable breaches included Twitter, Cash App, AT&T, Samsung, and DoorDash. Compromised information included social security numbers, birth dates, passwords, bank and credit card numbers, and what's really concerning to me is even medical histories.
That's a lot of personal information out there. Now, that was a pretty detailed report. So what are some of the other key findings from it?
Well, the report cited a lack of transparency in the content of data breach notices and how they created a risk of uncertainty about the true scale and impact of these data breaches. And it also found that the number of data breaches resulting from supply chain attacks significantly exceeded compromises linked to malware. And a supply chain attack is also known as a third-party attack. It's when a hacker accesses a business's network via third-party vendors or the supply chain.
Well, I know you're not supposed to do what I have been guilty of doing, just ignoring it. So what is your advice if you do get one of these notices? I know we all have.
Well, we all need to take data breach notices more seriously, and we should be careful sharing information on social media that could be combined with information from a data breach notice to victimize you. And if you think that you've been compromised, make sure you contact your financial institution for advice if a card or bank account is compromised, and make sure you're checking your bank statements as soon as you receive them. And if you're compromised, file a fraud alert with the credit reporting agencies and strongly consider putting a freeze on your credit report. And if it's offered by the company that was breached, sign up for free credit monitoring.
I know that is good advice there. Hopefully we will all start taking them more seriously because we work hard for our money, Daniel.
We do.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us this midday, Daniel.
Have a great day.
You too.